The battle of two Asian sides at the Crack World Cup today between Brunei and Yemen. I'm James Carter in the commentary booth, joined by Jack Shepherd. How are you feeling about this one? Both teams winning their last fixture, I believe.
Both teams winning their last fixture. Brunei have gone through into the knockout rounds.
A very impressive side, Brunei. Down to 10 men last time, and they managed to win that game 4-3 in a thriller against Turks and Caicos Islands.
Yeah, and we want to win this it puts them up to 9 points if they win this, and that is a very good record to go through.
It's a record that they would only share with Bolivia.
Yes, that's correct.
In thinking. Yes, so very excited to see.
But a win for Yemen would also see them through.
And a point for both sides.
A point for both sides.
Well, obviously,
it would help.
Already through.
Yes, it would help Yemen, but it wouldn't guarantee their place. So the anthem's here. Neither of these teams scoring prolifically. Yemen with only 3 goals all tournament. Brunei with 7, of course. But
that is scoring prolifically.
Yeah, that is not bad.
It's possibly the most prolific side in the tournament. So
yes,
there you go.
Well, Bolivia. After Bolivia,
but Bolivia have played 3 games. So
yes,
can they tie Bolivia's total?
Easily, yes.
There you go then. Bolivia only scoring 1 in the first, 4 in the second, and
I think I meant to say there's no prolific goal scorers rather than as a team.
Collectively, so they're probably more balanced team, the Brunei.
Yes, a good point there.
The fact that they have so many weapons up front that can
I love that kit.
Possibly score goals. The Yemen kit
is fantastic.
It's a very nice kit. You always see good kits at a World Cup. Seldom see good kits. Well, we've seen a few good kits at this tournament, but
yeah,
a few of them are kind of basic.
So there's a change here. The centre-back line has a new face appearing. Anak Sulau replacing Saeed, who got sent off in the last game, and Mahari up front playing instead of Saeed, who also...
Saeed, who I believe scored the winning goal in that.
Yes, didn't get sent off, but...
victory over...
So, Yemen. Samudio is the captain here. No change for this side. Al-Hagri stays up top. Jabi, I remember him being quite prolific on the wing in the last game.
Didn't he score the cracking winner?
Potentially so there.
The post and went in, but obviously memory is what you're relying on.
So on the Brunei in yellow and Yemen in red. Here we go.
The final games in Group G.
Yes, of course, Group G, yes. I don't know if that was brought up yet. So Brunei on 6 points coming into this game and through. Do you reckon they'll play hard? Do you reckon they'll go for goals, or do you think they're just going to...
Well, what are they potentially looking at in the round of 16? You've got, I'm thinking off the top of my head, Group H.
Yes, you've got playing Group H in the next round, which would be Anguilla at the minute, top, and Malawi second. So they would be playing Malawi as things stand in the next round.
Malawi. They're just unknown quantities because they've played against each other in their own groups, and I've noticed Yemen have not even had a touch of the ball within the first 7 minutes of this game.
So
we have a goal.
Well, it's 1-0 already to Brunei.
And well, how many times has that happened in this tournament? Somebody has not had a touch of the ball, and
of course Malawi aren't second in the other group. I feel like now isn't the time as we should be celebrating this goal, but it's Malta who were second.
Malta. So that's an interesting one. You know, one of the only European representatives that could be in the round of 16.
He's missing a lot of hair on top of his head there.
We discussed this last time when he conceded. The man who is quite clearly balding, but
it was a good finish there.
Willing to admit that one.
Nestled into the bottom left corner.
It was a good finish.
Rahman.
But a lot of these teams making fast starts.
Yes, we've had a lot of fast starts. It's raining, of course, today. I don't know if that helps or not, but it is raining, as is usual.
Jacques Rahman. I believe he might have been the guy who scored the winning goal.
He scored a few, I think, Rahman, in this tournament. Maybe that was only his second, but...
Finally, Yemen have the football.
And you need to press R3. That's the cow. Press it again. Let me press it for you. Oh, it doesn't seem to be disappearing. Let's just play with the trainer on. So a little passing it around the back here from the Yemen.
Just trying to force it off, but doesn't seem to want to play ball, the controller.
Maybe at half time we can have a little look at that for you. So Yemen now passing it around well. Brunei haven't touched the ball since they scored here.
That they have not.
Jabi. Oh, a nice back heel there through to Maddy. Maddy couldn't find his man there in the final third. Could that be the difference between these two sides? The final third?
Potentially. I mean, that key pass wasn't there. Yemen just don't know what to do.
So Mahari now running with it.
Position of the football is
Ramili. Ramili gets tackled there.
Would they give the ball away instantly?
Ikmal, damn it.
Damn it, the man who was a very repeatable name.
A lot of changes of possession there, but the Yemen come away with it at their feet. Plenty of fans here today, James.
It's a very packed stadium where the final will be taking place on the 10th of June.
You wouldn't think there'd be so many fans for these two sides, but of course.
The Yemen, yeah, you wouldn't think so. And of course, the Yemen going through such hardships.
So nice pass there.
At this point in time in the world, this tournament, giving them a slight bit of light. But not really enough. And maybe...
shouldered off the ball there.
Do you think it was a good challenge?
It was divine. There was a hiccup there.
It was a strong challenge.
Ferrer, the centre-back. Ulrichs, the centre-mid. And Marty. Passing it through. Both teams very good at passing it here. But
as soon as they said that,
yeah,
they gave the ball away.
I don't think the front line in the Yemen is up to scratch here.
It hasn't had the chance to do much because the supply from the midfield has been lacking.
You're blaming the midfield for the supply there. All right, interesting.
Maybe the runs
interesting different views
are
there.
lacking, but
well, that was
a cynical foul.
That was a bit dirty, that wasn't it? Legos.
I think maybe a yellow card to be given here.
I think the referee, yes, the referee's right to do so there. Nicholas Ramili getting his name in the book. Oh, and well, he seems injured there, but we know he's not.
Yeah, he's going to be fine, of course.
Yeah, he's just playing up to the cameras, of course.
How's he do? There he is, walking completely fine now. Up and recovered. Ulrichs.
Oh, the Yemen dispossessed in a dangerous area here.
They are.
So Brunei. What can they do with it? They can't do much. Oh, they're tripping over each other there. Yemen finally come away with it. Building a nice attack here, the Yemen.
I don't know about that.
Plenty of yellow jerseys back behind.
Playing just in front of their back line, you know, no penetration.
No penetration there, like the British Virgins, who are out of this tournament.
Because of the lack of penetration.
So this is Ramili now.
Keeps it well.
Oh, so we're approaching half-time here.
We are.
So Mahari.
He did really well to shove off that challenge, and that was really well grabbed by Ibrahim Ayash.
Good throw there, proper. Whipped that one.
Yeah, but then instantly give away. Yeah, I would say the forwards are not particularly performing well, because they've had hit the ball at their feet a couple of times, haven't they? They've not been able to result in anything, really. And so, heading to half-time, what have you made of it?
Yeah, I think this went exactly as we expected. Brunei seem to be the better team here. The Yemen have had a bit of quality, but not enough to overcome Brunei. Yeah, I definitely think this half of the groups will be making it to the final. I know we're a bit off topic there, but
I agree. I think Brunei look like a strong side that can.
Brunei and Bolivia could well meet before the final.
Oh, yeah. Could that be a potential quarter-final meeting?
Yeah, potentially. Yeah.
That is one I would look forward to, as I'm already looking forward to that Bolivia-Azerbaijan tie that we're going to get. Because that's a good battle between some of the top scorers in the tournament there.
Yeah, so very interesting set of fixtures. That was a short amount of highlights there, so we'll get you
we'll just
back into the football. We'll just have a little look here at the... you press X on that.
Yes, it will be me, yes.
There we go.
We'll just switch that off.
So we've fixed that little issue there. And we'll get back on the way here in Malaysia for the 2018 Crack World Cup. Yemen kicking off. Oh, kicking off quickly. What can the Yemen do in the second half, James? Do you think...
They just need to find a goal from somewhere. You need a break, don't you? If they had that break so far, not particularly.
Does it matter if they concede at this point?
Yes. Yes, it does.
They're already on 3 points regardless, and there's a...
Ooh, and that was a flash shot.
Just to the wide there.
Well, we'll have to see another angle of this, because I think it was probably more wide than you thought originally. Yeah,
that was
miles wide.
Yeah, quite bad, that.
It was And he's hacked at it, didn't he, really?
Camera angle deceiving that one.
Regularly does, the camera angle.
Does, yes. Oh, and a wayward pass there from the Yemen, losing a bit of... You know, they look well passing around the back early on in this game, but not now. Trying to regain some form here. Worked it forward well this time.
And just cut out there.
Yeah, giving away again in the front three there. What a beautiful tackle that was.
It was. Very good. Last ditch. Timed to perfection.
That could have saved the Yemen. That could be their saving grace, that tackle there.
It could be, and it's launched an attack, really.
It has indeed.
Al-Amasi.
Al-Amasi. Sprinting. My God.
He's going in a kind of weird place. He's going nowhere, but
his legs must be tired.
Oh, he's bolting through. Well, that was another good challenge.
Yes. Poked the ball out there. That was a foul.
It is.
Left his leg in too long there.
That's a harsh yellow card.
Danilo Ferrer, the centre-back there.
Very harsh yellow card and Danilo Ferrer. Poor.
He did leave his leg in, trailed it, tried a trip, but...
Would you say the cynicalness in that foul was the reason they gave the card there?
I think you just have to give a foul, a yellow card, for just so you don't set a precedent. You can't leave legs traipsing. I'm going to sound like from Manchester. Oh, that's a referee's playing advantage there, so he's hit it, but it's gone over the crossbar.
Indeed it has.
Let's have another look at this. Always rising, never looked like dipping.
Not overly far away, but yeah, it was always rising.
So the Yemen, with only half an hour left to save their campaign.
Their World Cup dream.
Of course, they can go through on goal difference if TNC, Turks and Caicos, lose their game. But they'll want to go through on their own merit with a win here.
And the other side that Yemen were playing also won a game, didn't they?
No, ended. They're still on 0 points that side, but I forgot what the team is. Good save there.
So close.
The balding man. Given back to the Brunei though. Nice tackle there, but that's given away again. Oh no, they've won it back now. He's trying to play in Al-Hagri. Al-Hagri's played him back in. Al-Amasi. Al-Amasi's going to shoot here. Oh, and the goalkeeper saved it magnificently well there.
I thought the goalkeeper just simply left it to roll into the back of the net.
A little bit of confusion there.
I think it was a bit of a blind panic, wasn't it, from everyone, just trying to get themselves sorted and realise what had actually happened there.
Like that, where you think Yemen just don't have the killer instinct to pounce on something like that.
That is Burundi, isn't it? The other side that have yet to win this tournament.
So Aldrich turns his man. Aldrich. Well, he's gone all the way and he scored!
Aldrich. Well,
I've got from a reliable source the celebration where they do this. Dybala.
Is this from Dean?
Yeah, that's what he says.
Okay.
No, a keen viewer.
Right, yes.
The writer of this, of course. That's the...
No, I do recognise that now you've said that as being associated to Dybala.
So these must have a lot of fans of Dybala in this tournament. Inspiration for many. Even though they didn't.
Even though the man who I don't believe will be playing for Argentina at the World Cup.
No, but...
he's not in the squad. Not liked by the... unless he is. I'll have to look that one up.
So, it's 1-1 here now. Brunei and the Yemen tied.
Indeed they are.
That'll help the Yemen's chances because that means that Turks and Caicos need a draw now. What happened there? I'll tell you what, the refereeing in this tournament is baffling at times. I didn't see a free kick there.
It's confusing.
I didn't see a foul.
I don't know. I would have rather have seen an advantage, to be honest.
A yellow card? Oh, well, he did knee him in the testicles there.
He did knee him in the balls. That was a bit shady, I have to admit.
Yes. Referee has better eyes than us, and that's why he's a referee, despite an amateur one.
Oh, he's just muscled off the ball. Aldrich's the man who got the goal.
Oh, and a nice pass there.
It was a very nice ball to Jabby. Oh, Jabby, he's not challenged. No, my word, given away in a horrendous position.
Was he onside?
Oh, what a save!
Oh, the save denies to Yemen, even.
Oh, I just struck it right in front of me. He didn't know what to do with it, and then the goalkeeper sprawled himself wonderfully.
Oh,
Who's managed to get away from him? Effendi. Oh, he threw himself out, but he didn't get there. And now they can break.
So the Yemen trying to counter-attack here.
And they're counter-attacking well so far. Here's Jabby. Jabby getting past the tired defenders. Into the forward.
Well defended.
Good tackle.
So that's it for Brunei. They should win now.
Oh, what a horrendous challenge.
Getting a bit
The referee
reckless
surely going to give a red here. He came in from behind.
referee seems to be jogging that one off.
He doesn't care. Well, the referee, if anything deserved a yellow card, it was surely that, and even a possible red card. But,
So that's it.
1-1. There you go.
That game ended with a bit of excitement there. Could have ended
It
either
did.
way.
It was free-flowing in the end, and was heading for any sort of result.
So Bolivia, still the only team to have won every game so far in this tournament.
Indeed they are.
As the Brunei end on 7 points.
So there's the opener. Ramen wipes a sweat from his head. And poor challenge. Gets a yellow card.
So the draw here today moves Yemen up to second in the group as things stand, but with Turks and Caicos still to play Burundi. So the goal scorers here today, I'm not too sure. Do you remember the goal scorers here today, James?
They will come up at the end.
All right then.
It was Aldrich's. Aldrich's got the equaliser, and the opener was scored by Ramen.
Right.
Here's Aldrich's goal. Waltzes through, beats the keeper on the near post.
I love that goal myself personally.
Are you a fan?
I thought it was a nice goal. He ran with it and then
this is the fabulous save from the goalkeeper. Didn't know much at it.
Yes.
Yeah, no, but you've got to make them saves.
So Rahman and Aldrich's.
Yes,
Let me leave this page on for a minute, James.
Ramen and Aldrich's.
So Rahman, that was his third of the tournament for Rahman.
And Aldrich's.
I'm just having a look for Aldrich's name on this list that I've got
I
here.
don't believe he's on that list.
I don't believe he scored either. He hasn't, but he's getting his name put down just in case they go through. What team was Aldrich's playing for there?
Yemen.
Yemen. On his first goal of the tournament. So that's it from us. And it's goodbye from me and goodbye from James.
Goodbye.